in America, you know. I feel like they don't get as much press. It's like there's so much focus on North American music a lot of times, but I just saw Juan Waters play. I guess he's sort of American, sort of Latin American, but he's one of my favorites. I really like the words of his songs, and I like, it's very chill, like with the acoustic guitar, but almost, to me, it reminds me of like Ramones or something, because he has that kind of like attitude, and they're really simple songs, but they're really good. I just find it really kind of insane the way that like the internet allows music to be so international, where people can find it and they just connect with the way it sounds, and it doesn't necessarily have to represent like their culture. They can still find something of themselves in it. So we've been playing shows like all over the world, and it's just, especially like since we're not like this huge band, to be able to still do that and find people that know the music, to me is just like really exciting. Honestly, I've definitely struggled to be a woman when you struggle to have people take you seriously sometimes, but a lot of times it's not actually the people that really matter. Like it'll be like a sound guy that's a jerk and thinks that you don't know anything, but like F them, you know, like in the end. But I actually think that like, I feel pretty empowered just being a woman. I think we have a lot of like power that men don't have, because, you know, like you have your like beauty and that female energy. I think that that's something that, you know, I feel privileged to have that, so I don't really dwell on it, you know.
Siempre estoy pendiente de cómo se escucha la voz y es bien difícil, siempre estoy pensando en cosas diferentes porque no solo canto, también estoy tocando samples, estoy controlando mi voz, tengo muchas cosas alrededor, estoy pensando en los muchachos, pero creo que definitivamente siempre quiero reflejar una actitud como de felicidad y de confianza, pero es importante sonreír, no me gusta estar muy seria, es importante decir como que estoy feliz. Hay personas que son bien serias con la música y a mí me gusta el sentido del humor y creo que me gusta tener sentido del humor a la hora de presentarme. Había visitado México ya hace como 3 años, pero vine a pinchar disco, a visitar y estuve también muy poco tiempo y esto es una experiencia súper diferente.
Hey, this is Future Islands.
What's up? NYLON Español. Well, I think that when you have that kind of like poverty or crime or depression in a city or a place, a few things happen. First of all, you know, rent drops. You know, people leave, prices go down, and artists can flock to those places. You know, artists kind of gravitate towards those places, like the way Detroit is now. Like a lot of people are moving to Detroit. But also, I think that people kind of come together. You want to create. You know, like desperation creates energy. You know, like you're inspired. You're inspired when you're low. Does that make sense? Like I remember when we first moved to Baltimore, we were writing a lot, and we were writing really powerful stuff. I think because we were all really struggling. You know, we were broke, and we had a dream about making music. We were going after that, but we were really struggling, and we were far away from home. You know, so there were a lot of things going into that, but that pushed us to create because we wanted to make something for ourselves. And so I think, in a way, those kind of downtrodden areas end up becoming hotbeds for creativity.
We've always sort of had like like a classic old school kind of approach to the way that we function as a band. Just in that we were shown early on that we could, if you get on the road and you stay on the road and you work hard, you can make you can get by, and you don't need a booking agent or a manager to get that stuff for you. We had friends that kind of showed us the way, like a DIY kind of just sharing contacts around the country, and then eventually over into the UK and Europe. We never booked ourselves there, but we booked ourselves all over North America for about 7 years before any labels were interested at all. So I think it's been a very gradual build for us, and I don't know. I think it's really it's cool. We feel really fortunate that we've had the television exposure with Letterman has really helped get our music to more people. And it's kind of an old-fashioned way that music used to work, and I think we're kind of an old-fashioned band in a way. So maybe it makes sense that it worked like that.